Hi everyone, welcome to the party tonight. I'm so happy that you're here to hear all about Usborne Books and to see them. I'm going to give you a look inside some of the best books on the market right now. And it's been a best-selling publishing company for a really long time. The Usborne Books was born in the UK. And Peter Usborne's amazing, and all of the books that he designs are just great, and his team is great. So I have a catalog here. It's huge, and there are 2,000 plus titles always available through Usborne. So that's where I come in to help you pick out the greatest books for your child. If you have any questions, let me know below in this comment section, and I will be sure to answer them. So if you want to know if there's a topic particular for your child, I can try to find that for you. And whether books are what age is appropriate for them. So we're going to start off with the That's Not My series. This series is world famous for good reason. So they have great fuzzy, touchy-feely things for the young one on each page. There are over 50 in that specific brand of the That's Not My series. We have baby books with flaps and colorful. We have like search and find books for babies. So these are 2+, I would say. Who's Up in the Sky? Who's Closing One Eye? There's lots of rhyming going on there, so that's good too for phonetic awareness. And Who's Wearing Blue Socks? Who's Friend with the Fox? I love that one. That would fit well in a stocking. And finger trail books and play books are great for kids. They have the names of all the animals, and then have finger trails and cutouts. These are all cut out here so they can feel everything there. Slide and see books are amazing. They go down throughout the pages, same thing. Very cute. And our Peep Inside series. This is another really big selling series. So this is the farm one, and on each page you get a couple of flaps each page. So there's lots of learning going on here, telling kids how farms work. And these come in several different topics that I will show you in the slides as well. We have pop-up books as well. These are new. So this is, let me hold it this way. This is Sleeping Beauty. And yeah, some of the pictures are just gorgeous. That one flips over that way, and you can see her there sleeping. Now I'm going to do some of the bigger kid books. Okay, so there's a difference between look inside and see inside. This can get confusing. So I'm going to start off with the look inside. Look inside books are for aged 4+, and they carry about altogether 100 flaps to lift, but it's simpler information on each flap. So this one opens up and shows you, where are we looking? Inside the brain. Sorry, I didn't know where we were in the body part there for a sec. And then there's a flap inside of a flap here too. So they're really cute. My kids love those. So all of our look inside are for ages 4 up. And then we have a ton of see insides, and this will give you an idea of the difference between a look inside and a see inside. So see insides have over 50 flaps to lift. So a little bit less, but the information is extraordinary. It is something that I could have used even with brushing up on my biology and my human anatomy. Tells you exactly how the lungs exchange oxygen and all of that. So it's a great book. All of ventricles. That is a little bit more in depth, I would say, for 6+. So that's the see inside, look inside. We have tons of flap books. These are questions and answers, come in a number of different topics as well. Who, what, where, when, whys for your 3-year-old that wants to ask about all the things. And they ask how many questions a day. This is a bestseller, the 365 Science Activities. I wanted to show you inside real quick. On each page there is a science activity or just like something to do, but it also explains in each thing. Sometimes they're crafts, sometimes they're baking, but it explains how it happens in these little squares, like these dotted squares. So why did that happen? And this is great grade 1, resisting motion. Can't see that. Resisting motion. So everything is about how things move. And then, so going through here, there are 365 really cute, easy activities to do with your children that they can even do themselves with stuff around the house. We have picture puzzle books. So these are where they ask a question in here. It says, who has an extremely twirly curly horn? And so the children will have to look around and try to find it, see who finds it first, if you're okay with a little bit of competitiveness. And yeah, I love this illustrator. They're just so sweet. And there's a number of different ones in that specific one. There's zoo and bugs and dinosaurs. We have bug books. I know our big books. Going really fast, I just have to go fast. Otherwise, I won't get it all in. So big books have a fold-out section. I'm just going to show that to you here. So of course, with the gigantic galaxies, you're going to have a huge pull-out section. So that's what our big books look like. And they're sort of a thicker paper. They have anatomy ones and a bunch of other ones, but they are awesome. Then we have Big Book of Colors. This one doesn't fold out, but it's got great cardstock material. And at the very end, all the different colors of the rainbow. And I think we have, oh yeah, this little sheet here shows you how colors change. A little transparent sheet there. And I love how it explains the different colors that you can say black. So not just black, it's licorice, it's ebony, it's jet black. And so children get a better vocabulary with writing down the road. We have burgundy, scarlet, lobster red. I love this book, and it's a bestseller for good reason. We just came out with the next one, which is Big Book of Numbers. And the reason why I love this book, it's also cardstock, but it doesn't just go through, oh, we're learning about the number 2 and counting to 2. But it talks about all the things that we have in our world that are 2. So a pair of scissors has 2 blades. If we go to 7, there are 7 wonders of the world. So it's a very educational book. As well as learning numbers, you're learning things about numbers. Most umbrellas have 8 panels. I didn't know that. So yeah, this is such a great book. A human pregnancy lasts for 9 months. So love this one, love it. Okay, quick. We're gonna go through some noisy books and be as fast as I can. So this is our musical instruments. We also have ones that come in different languages, Spanish, German, French, English. And you just press go here and then it'll play the bagpipes for you. See there, and this flips over and it comes with 4 or 5 cards, I forget. I can check for you. But these are amazing. And the price point is great, only $22.95. And then you've got languages. This is night sounds, and these have sound panels within the pages. So right up here, you can hear that. Beautiful sounds. These are taken from real outdoor sounds. Then we have a nature sounds playbook. And so this has got the panel on the side for little ones. And it plays music as well as nature sounds. And then you have flaps and shiny, glittery, finger trails, all of that, all in one book. So these are great baby shower gift. And I'm going to show you our bestseller for a gift for dad, perhaps this Christmas, or for anyone in your family. But this is one of, it's a great story about a little bear that says, I would never do that. And it's all the animals tooting, which can be rude. That's the mouse. It is a bestseller, of course. And at the very end, the baby bear says, I would never do that. But then he does. So just kind of normalizing farting, because that's what we're here to do. Anyways, there is a jigsaw puzzle. We have tons of these as well. This is our very own, so I'll just pull it out to show you the size of these pieces. This is 100 set, so that's how big they are. And then it also comes with a little paperback search and find book. the picture puzzle books. So that's a great birthday, Christmas present. They're $17.95. I'm going to go through some activity books. We have practice pads for older kids, spelling, and these are tear-off sheets. My favorite Woodland book, just the illustrations in this, like seriously, oh my goodness, they are beautiful. Talks about everything to do with nature and just being in the woods and all the things you'll find and what you can do, and I showed you that one already. The illustrator of this one I love as well. I forget who the illustrator is. Anyways, so we have creative writing books. This is just one of them. Spiral bound, and they give them ideas and notepads and what could you say about this picture. So if you have a budding writer in your family, then that is a great book. We have a Never Get Bored book, and this has tons of stuff to do on. I would say this is for age 7+ at least, because there's just lots of reading and, well, just like more tricky, like learning Latin, test your memory. It has everything, like everything in it. This is a book that I sat down and read for like 2 hours one night because I'm like, I need to know what's in this book. We have 100 things to know about, and then history and a bunch of other topics. Those are great too for the older kids. They're very colorful and a little bit more mature subjects. Magic painting, does anyone remember this? So the color comes out of the black with a water and a paintbrush. Awesome, we have tons of those. And our wipe clean books. So I'll show you inside of these. We have tons of these. Practicing numbers or letters. There's over 30, I believe. Step-by-step drawing book. Oh my gosh, I have to hurry up. Okay, so we have a place to draw here, but I will put this in between my two kids and they will go to it just drawing what's on the page. So those are awesome. Activity books, we have a number of these. They come with stickers and they've got a bunch of activities to do. Tells you on each page. Mazes. This is a great gift. Oh, I love that one. And then we just came out with stained glass coloring, which is another thing that I remember from my childhood, where you have a nice thin piece of paper and then you put that up to the window and it shines through it and it's gorgeous. Things are going to start falling over. Art activity book. This one's really in depth too. I can't show you everything though. And then the big book of things to find in color. Like when they say big, they mean big. So this is like going to last them till they're teenagers or about to move out when they're 35. So I'm not funny. Anyways, it was funny that I said I'm not funny. Okay, this is a very, very cute book. So we have tons of these. Pixies, Fairies, Princess book. Beautiful. Make a picture town. This is the popular one with the boys. Build your own trucks, stickers, and build your own truck. There we go. So you put all the stickers on the spots. Going way too fast. Dinosaur one as well. And then everyone knows the sticker dolly dressing, and they have tons of those as well. My daughter's obsessed. We have educational books, so like bees, wasps, Egyptians, anything you can think of. If you need to do a study on that, we have little story books. We have books with CDs. So this is great if you have a little Walkman, or not Walkman, but CD player. Older kids books there. And then my favorite, Billy and the Mini Monsters. I just need to show you a quick look inside here. It's like a comic book, and it's a series, and my kids love it. They're obsessed with it. And it's super funny, like really funny and really cute. It's about a little boy that has 6 monsters. I'm gonna go through our phonics program really quick and then we are done. I've only got like 1 minute. This is Giraffe in the Bath, and it is a compilation of 6 stories. They're phonics stories, and they also come like in a paperback like this. And so phonics stories have the rhyming. I caught some pirates stealing gold. I fought them. I was feeling bold. And that is great for the kids that are learning to read. And then I just want to tell you about our great big box of books. We have these ones. There Was a Crooked Man, and it teaches kids how to read. So like here, you've got some parent guidelines in the back on how to help your child read. Right here, and puzzles. And then we have a great big My First Reading Library, which takes your child through all of the reading from Pirate Pack